he just subscribed to my channel and well, he didn't just put it up, he put up a video about made in Germany knives. And I've touched a little bit on German made knives in some of my videos. Mostly I've been hung up on the Case 70s knives, as they are such a fantastic treasure that no one really knows about. But really nobody knows about the German made knives, and I would just like to show off one of my favorite brand of German made knives, and that is the Bulldog brand of knives. And he mentioned a few, and he has absolutely one of the most beautiful Bulldog knives I've ever seen, and that was an ivory one. And I'm going to place this as a video response to his video. So, I mean, you can see his video because it's going to be just above, mine's going to be below his video or whatever. And boy, that is such a beautiful knife. Absolutely gorgeous. And the beautiful thing about ivory is it fades over time, so it's just a constantly evolving knife that just has personality. And it's pre-banned, so it's not like you go out and kill elephants now. But but it's just a really gorgeous knife. But anyway, these are the Bulldog knives. I wish, now this right here, I wish this was a set. And now remember, I'm a big fan of this pocket guide. Parker has many pocket guides out there. This particular volume, volume 8, is my favorite because I find that the prices in this one are the most accurate. Your opinion may differ, okay? But this one also has, on one side it's Case, and on the other side it is Bulldog. Imagine that. My goal was to actually pick up the Barlow set of these tobacco knives. Well, I never actually accomplished that. I just fell in love with the pattern and the stag so much that I ended up just picking up random knives. I did get 3 of the 5 of this set, but I just really like the style. And here, I'll give you some close-ups of it. It's absolutely beautiful. I didn't pay the full price of them, but they're typically, I've seen them go, now in the price guide they say they're worth about $150, but on eBay they go anywhere from $200 to $250. They're very popular. The great thing about stag is people are very willing to pay for a very beautiful stag. So for instance, because everybody's opinion is different about stag. For instance, you have, like, this one has very smooth, shiny stag, kind of like a creamy color. Some people don't like that. I particularly do. I like that stag. I would pay extra for that. This particular stag is really knobby and gnarly. I don't really like that. Most people do like that. So people would pay extra for a knife like that. A lot of people would bid on eBay for a knife like that. Okay, look at how beautiful that is, though. A lot of people like that. So these are stamped 1986, okay, and they all have the old Fighting Dog stamp. And the Fighting Dog stamp can be found on your Tang stamp. And let me see if that can actually come out on your... There you go. Can you see it on the Tang right there? It's kind of difficult to see. All these have the etch also on the blade. Okay. Now they all have the Our Best stamp, except for this one. This one says Tinifer Burplu. I can't really read that. It's different. Someone is going to correct me, and that's fine. I learn all the time. Okay. Now this one, the Tang stamp is a little bit different. Well, it's still the Fighting Dog Tang stamp, but as you can see, it's deeper. And they all have that match striker. Look at that. I just learned about that. Kind of cool, huh? Now on the back side, it's got another stuff going on there. They all have half stops, which are really cool. They all have shields that are pinned on. They're just really beautiful. Lots of snap. Back springs are just gorgeous. These are really beautiful knives. Just beautiful handmade, gorgeous knives. All the blades are just nice and flush in every single dimension, and just beautiful. You can't get knives like this today. You know, you pop it up in every position. The back springs are flush. I mean, it's just really, really beautiful. Just gorgeous. It's just a really beautiful knives. Look at this big bad boy. I mean, wow. Look at this. That is a large knife. It's an old tobacco knife. Let's bring it into the camera a little bit. Isn't that nice? Look at those back springs on that thing. All of these have half stops. Look at this. All these have half stops. You can't get knives like this no more. This is just a monster knife. Just a monster beauty. Now look at these. These are different than all of these. This one's stamped 2005, and it also has stamped on it, I don't know if you guys can see that, prototype. Okay, these are both giraffe bone. Okay. Fit and finish is just wonderful on these. They're absolutely beautifully made. They do not have half stops. The little things that, see this, so it comes like that. They don't have no half stops. But then again, it's a small knife, so it's not really made for hard use. So maybe that's why they felt they could chimp out on it. But then again, it was manufactured in 2005. So like I said, as time goes by, that's how they sneak in the thing. Blades are absolutely beautifully centered. Just a beautiful knife. I'm shaking because I have not eaten, and I've drank about 3 cups of coffee. It's my day off. It is Monday, and it's Martin Luther King Day. I work for the government, so it's a day off. And check out this Tang stamp. Really beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So these are really beautiful knives, and you just got to be careful because there are a lot of counterfeits out there when it comes to the Bulldog brand. There really is. You need to know who you're purchasing from. I recommend purchasing your Bulldog knives from AAPK, which is allaboutpocketknives.com, and go on there, talk to folks, get to know some knife people down there, and that way you have a relationship with those individuals, and then they can turn you on to the real knives, the real knife people, and you can get hooked up with some people that really have the nice collectible knives. You really do get what you pay for, because a collector like myself is not going to give you, hey man, you want to buy this for $100? Sorry, bud, if you want a nice Bulldog knife, you're going to be paying a premium price. That's just the way it is. And that's, like I said, that's just the way it is. When it comes to really nice knives, you have to pay the price. That's just the way it is. But these are just beautiful knives. If you're looking for secret treasures out there, look at the K70s knives. I'll get off that kick one day. Alright, y'all take it easy. And man, Tim, great collection. Thanks for subbing. And just fantastic. Just fantastic knives. And I'm learning a lot from you. I really appreciate it. Take it easy.